Hey everyone, in this episode, after that wonderful parting gift of the hyena, we are leaving Kruger National Park and headed to Cape Town. Once again, thank you so much for the generous support. Again, things like this could not be possible without your support. And please go over to YouTube and give this video a thumbs up. So I had to go over some mountains as I was heading west, and there was a crazy rainstorm, and there were steep, windy roads, and I probably shouldn't have been filming as I was driving, but I did anyway. But as soon as I got over the mountains, the weather and terrain really changed. And I listened to this talk from this author, and I'm going to include the link in the description below. It's well worth your time, really moving. So I had a chance to do laundry after being in Kruger for so long, and these trees,
jacaranda trees,
they were just stunning. And I've seen them in different parts of South Africa, but they're really in bloom here. And the Seattle Coffee Company really kind of cracked me up. But look how beautiful these trees are. So amazing. So, I got to spend a couple days here and kind of get situated and, like I said, get laundry done, get my tent dried out. And here's another Seattle Coffee Company. They're all over the place. And then I continued to head west towards Vryburg, or however. And then there's this lizard on the window. I thought it was on the window, but it was inside. And it kind of surprised me that it was on the curtain. But this was an interesting town. They had this little crosswalk for kitty cats. How sweet is that? I love it. And I ran across this sign for a concentration camp cemetery. So I went and checked it out. And long story short, there's a link to a YouTube movie in the description below about the Boer Wars, Boer. WARS, Boer Wars, and really interesting history, very sad. I really encourage you to go check that out. Very imperialistic terribleness over money, of course. Then I went to Uppington. And that was an interesting place, kind of on the edge of the Kalahari Desert. The Kalahari is just north of there. This is the Orange River. And look how high the water gets. I mean, I'm guessing like 55 meters. And there's like debris on the bridge that high up. And then there was a showroom that had all these old American cars. That was kind of fun for me to see old American cars in the middle of South Africa. And then I continued west and a little bit south. And the terrain on the Karoo there, these are quiver trees. Really a beautiful tree. And these were planted, so they're a little bit different than what I just saw like out on the Karoo. But this terrain is so beautiful, and this would have been just magical on the motorcycle. I love this open blue skies, be able to see a long ways. There's a dust devil there. Gosh, it was just so great. And again, it made me think of the Southwest in the United States. Similar terrain, similar vegetation, but we don't have quiver trees. Those were super cool. But I really enjoyed it. And they were doing road construction, so I had to get out of the car for a while and wait for the construction, but I didn't mind at all. It was a beautiful day and beautiful terrain. And look at this bush. Isn't that unique how thick that stalk is on there, that trunk? So the area around Clan William to the west of it is absolutely amazing. If I ever go back to South Africa, I want to spend a lot of time. This pass was just stellar. But there is apparently like old cliff paintings around there and different archaeological interests and things, and it was just lovely. I will definitely go back to this area if I'm ever back in South Africa. It was absolutely right up my alley. I love this kind of thing. Really beautiful. And then I found out later that there is a time of year when the wildflowers are out and makes it even more spectacular, of course. We'll talk more about that here in just a moment. But I love this type of terrain. Just beautiful. Little car there. Yeah, stellar. And so I started winding my way back down, and I was going to go to the coast, and I'm really grateful I did. There was this super cute little town called Leopards Bay, and they had a gorgeous coastline. So I was blessed with lots of time to be able to sit and watch the waves. And then I found this little coffee shop and had a coffee and a little snack. And the woman that owned it pointed out this painting to me, and she goes, "This is just how it looks when the flowers are blooming." Really amazing, right? So then I worked my way down to Cape Town and made it to Cape Town and waiting for my flight to South America. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Gosh, I can't tell you how much that helps me. Please follow Joe and Oscar's foundation. Those followers really help him. And please check out Tim's channel. It's super great. And stay tuned for the upcoming chapters. Peace and love to you all.